Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Magic Arena Run. We're going to be continuing from our last draft. So basically it's Humans Galore. We had one heck of a matchup in game 1. Basically it was the most broken version of the cycling deck. The fact that we got our opponent down to like about 5-6 cards and our opponent was on the ropes. We just have to be careful in how we played. Mistakes were made. That's the most I could say about this. So, yeah, one of each of these. I guess an argument can be made for, but both of them are useful in their own regard. An argument could actually be made for cutting the Day Squad Marshal in favor of one of these. Like right now, our deck is, we could lean more towards black rather than white. Sure, we have white early, so that's one possibility. It's just that so far Day Squad Marshal been doing a lot of good work, especially if we can get the Bastion down. So we'll keep trying this out. Suffocating Flames we had an opportunity to use it, but haven't had the opportunity to we almost did. It could have come up, so at least we were we had that activation available, and we could have wrecked our opponent's board that way. But sometimes it doesn't pan out quite well, but I still won that game at least. And it's basically just a nod to... So far, the drafts here aren't quite self-correcting yet, only because it's League. So, 3 mana. We have a 3 drop. We have all our colors. Okay, it's a gamble, but I'm willing to keep it. And I will be concerned if the first colors I see are white or red. Because that means our opening is way too slow. It's green. Okay, it's fast. Okay, not bad. General's Enforcer, turn 2. Bastion Remembrance, turn 3. We still need 1 more mana, but we bought ourselves some time. Opponent lands a 2-drop. Okay, got our 4th mana. So there is no flash creature for me to worry about here. So at least, all in all, we got our good opener. Also, having 3 Generals Enforcers is kind of nice. Opponent might have considered Easy Prey would have been a good removal shot here, though the fact that he did not cast it while this was on the stack means he probably didn't have it. Was probably also considering cycling. Opponent leads onto a Fertilid. Okay. Spring. Now, the reason Springjaw Trap is here is because I do have a mini combo with the Lurrus that's not my companion. It's a shame that that was pack 3, pick 1. Opponent goes for the Great Horn, so we can chump. Actually, no, I'm just gonna take the hit. Bastion of Remembrance number 2. Let's be honest. Because I can cast this and Springjaw Trap, but let's be honest. Opponent got greedy. Let's put it on the Day Squad Marshal. And once we cast this, we should be able to take it 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tavern Whisper, no mutate. I guess we're casting Blade Banish. I would like to draw 1 more mana so we can get the Springjaw Trap down. Does he have a 1-drop? Scorpion, maybe? Actually, that doesn't make sense, because if he had a 1-drop, he would have cast it right then and there. A little bit slowing down. And now we are in the position where our opponent has to... Yeah, even if he wipes the board, it has to be an Exile effect. Yep. Yeah, our opponent got too greedy on that mutate. I guess he did it. But then again, it's like answer. Yeah, he was just playing 1:1. We had the right answers at the right time. Yeah, we also got lucky that yeah, if you're playing the mutate deck, you want to have a lot of 2-drops. The symbiotes are a good choice. There's a reason why let's see, your opponent was playing green black. Yeah, Boot Nipper would be a very good one. If you're playing white, there are like 2 cats that are quite reasonable mutate targets. So very slow, but we can Evolving Wilds for our forest, and we have a dead weight to buy us some time. Night Squad Commando is gonna be sad, but it is how it is. We might also be able to mislead our opponent, though. The opponent goes Aegis Turtle. Like, okay, let's get that green source. if we draw into Shovel, that would be so insane. Well, okay, that's probably the only caveat. So next turn, I'm going to just play the General's Enforcer. Because our opponent literally only has this turtle. Nope, he's not playing white, so he doesn't have the enchantment that turns this into a 1/6 and it starts hitting its butt. He is representing Essence Scatter. So you know what? Let's get it out of the way. If he has Essence Scatter, counter it now. It's gonna wreck my plans a bit. Oh no, no Essence Scatter, that's good. He could still have Fire Prophecy. That would also just be as bad. Okay, has neither. Okay, he does have white. Very interesting take on cycling if this is a cycling deck. Flame Spill? Yeah, this is probably the spells deck, so he's probably thinking of casting Flame Spill now. Oh no, it's just cat. This is interesting. Yeah, it's just lurking Deadeye this guy out now. So if it forces our opponent to use removal, so be it. And at least I don't have to worry about a 0/5 turtle anymore. Might force our opponent to cast another 0/5 turtle. So next turn, what's our plan? Probably Bastion Deadweight or Night Squad Commando Deadweight. We can even just cast Deadweight and just use General's Enforcer to eat the turtle. Soup notwithstanding. Opponent does have 5 mana. Let's see what's the anticipating. I'm suspecting our opponent is really dependent on the top end at this point. Or they've kept a really weird hand. You're hoping that the turtle would buy all the time in the world. Okay, swing with everything. Opponent goes for the Divine Arrow, so I guess... Okay, you know what? It's just one, so I'll take this hit. Then play Night Squad Commando into Garrison Cat. And let's hope and that's it. Next turn, Bastion of Remembrance. It makes the board a little bit more annoying. I'm surprised our opponent didn't go for the Lurking Deadeye, though they're probably signaling that they have a cheaper answer for it. Because it only makes my legendaries indestructible. It doesn't make the Deadeye itself was not indestructible. Or it's possible our opponent didn't want us eating their graveyard. In which case, Lurrus would be very interesting if I could buy it back. Opponent anticipates again. This is gonna take a while. Our opponent is bound to hit whatever their main plan is. So far, it's all spells all the time. No counter. Let's say he Divine Arrows the Lurking Deadeye this time. There we go. Takes 15, 14, 15, 12, 11. And next turn, this might actually be the Chimera combo, though he's already used up 2 Divine Arrows. drops a Wingfold Terron. He gives it flying. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Assuming he has no life gain, I should be clear. Because I could actually just put this on top here, force him to chump my other stuff instead. No. Yeah, I'll block the Night Squad Commando. That's kind of expensive. And it goes down to 6. Then, as long as I can get these guys to die, I might even have to deadweight one of my own guys. I think our opponent can cooperate. Actually, it might be in our opponent's best interest to just let the damage through. Pyroceratops. Okay, that's a bit late. Narsev, the Ancient Way. Okay.
Let me demonstrate.
So, can snipe one, takes him down to 4. Oh, just gaining life. Okay. Oh wait, I think that's it. Swing everything on our opponent. They're actually incentivized to not block. Yeah, you don't want to block. Oh, it's still blocking. So it takes him down to 5-4-3-2. And dead weight on our own Garrison Cat. Yeah, it's a bit cruel, but yeah, it's a good thing I did not cast that dead weight. We actually needed it. So there we go, right? Like that. Already there are 4 wins. Already at silver tier 2. Yeah, I'm really liking this deck. Let's hope I did not jinx myself. Now I would really like to go all the way. That would be the first time I've gone all the way in one of these drafts. But otherwise, just at this point, I can relax a little bit. It's not too much pressure anymore at this point. So it's waiting for another opponent to show up. Okay, looks like we're actually waiting on an opponent for a while. Let's yeah, let's cancel that. Oh, there's no opponent this time. Let's try that again. Well, sometimes it happens. Like what time is it in the world right now? Well, it's 6:40 where I am. It's like 1. It's like 1 o'clock somewhere in Europe at this point. Okay. We do have turn 2 Enforcer, turn 3 Bastion of Remembrance. I'll take it. It'll be our first test of the Bushmeat Poacher. Opponent leads off on white. Okay, at least it's a cat, not a fox. I'll take that. But this is also a signal that our opponent might be on the humans deck. Okay, Evolving Wilds. Okay, that'll take some time. So I like the Shovel combo. It's a good thing but it's a good thing we're not too reliant on it. I did like how it worked out. Opponent did go red white, so this might be cycling. Oh, Mardu. This actually might be humans. Lava Brink Venture, he names even. Makes sense because the tokens will also be even. I can't swing with this one. Yeah, that token's also even. So I'll be taking 3 damage. I can swing back with the other guys. Cast the Night Squad Commando. Opponent representing a pump effect. I need to swing, so I'm actually gonna take the hit. I could have blocked with the token. Okay, opponent representing something else. I'm actually gonna just swing with this one because I'm assuming Divine Arrow. This already fulfills the attack trigger, so Lurking Deadeye. Clever girl. So definitely playing Night Squad Commando here since I committed to that attack. Bushmeat Poacher is gonna have to wait. Yeah, it's starting to look like everyone. It looked like Lava Brink Venture is what pulls people into humans. So we can block this. It's just horrible. So I'm still on a very low clock. Yeah, not blocking. Not quite yet. I want to at least have Bushmeat Poacher as an available plan. Opponent memory leaks, so we might lose the Bushmeat Poacher. No, it wasn't something big. No, hey, the Bushmeat Poacher now gets to... No, it's an exile, so I can't even... Not great. Opponent might actually just take the hit. He's probably not going to trade. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of getting flooded at this point. Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, none of our removal spells will hit this. So our only out against this is, well, another Lava Brink Adventure. I really don't have anything, so I might as well just take out the Cyclers. Because our opponent could, just in case our opponent has a Zenith Flare. I sincerely doubt this deck has, but let's... Considering we're not exactly doing anything else, why not? Okay, we got Blossoming Sands. So Cheval still can't block Venture. Opponent has a Blitz Leech for what? The token? Okay, has a Blitz Leech for the token, sure. So the question now is 5s. Okay, 5s, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, does our opponent have Heartless Act? Okay, that's good game. We won't be able to block anything. Yeah, we drew way too many lands. It sometimes happens. Oh well, here comes the agony. At least we got one win on this part, so it's not all too bad. So, is this our last game, or will we get a few more after this? Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Lava Brink Adventure. It's starting to look like yeah, we do have a vulnerability to even, so it's not just that. It's also the Brink of Extinction, the black board wipe. We also have a vulnerability to that. Okay, so turn 1, turn 2. Okay. So it's a question of... I definitely want to lead Enforcer first. Basically, let's get some protection up before we have to cast Shelville. If our opponent has Easy Prey, it would be annoying. Nope, does not have Easy Prey. He probably wants to take out General's Enforcer first. We can cast this with Flash. Yeah, we got the 1-2 combo. Let's see if it sticks. And the funny thing is we can just keep swinging with Cheville because he's indestructible. We still have to keep an eye out for removal. I think our opponent's going to try to... Oh, okay, he's letting it pass. I think he might be afraid we have fight this one, so... Let's our opponent's fear sink in. Okay, he's holding up Naturalize. Oh, Farfinder. Okay. It's... Yeah, because it's... The card goes into hand. Now I can actually put the... I could actually Springjaw Trap this. It feels really bad, but... It's possible. Okay, we could Suffocating Fumes it just to draw a card. Let's see if our opponent obliges. Because we don't have to do it on our turn. Suffocating Fumes is an instant. Yeah, so we'll wait. So we'll take the one as a little sacrifice. Opponent casts Frostlinks. Sure. Probably tap down Cheville. Oh no, tapping down the Enforcer. Gain 3 life, draw a card. Okay. Yeah, nice. Now we put that there. Still haven't drawn our land. Opponent's gonna have to let this through. So, yeah, we're gonna go General's Enforcer, Garrison Cat. Opponent is getting their mana's worth. You can only put them on creatures or planeswalkers an opponent controls, so... Opponent cast tapping quite a bit of mana. They have their own Bushmeat Poacher. And of 1 mind to draw 2 cards. He can swing if he wants. He probably doesn't. Okay, I definitely want to swing though. Also because I can kind of scare our opponent. Okay. Okay, not quite. Yeah, I was thinking I could kind of scare our opponent a bit, but let's see. Lurrus will not get Suffocating Fumes back. Let's go Night Squad Commando. Yeah, we're still missing mana. Yeah, just... It's only 3 damage, but it's to any target, so we have to remember that we might actually want to go for the face. Our opponent could put Archipelagore on this. Yeah, it's super defensive at this point. He might... Okay, not quite the land we wanted. Let's get another Black Source because... Yeah, we're kind of okay in white at this point. So the interesting plan now is Pouncing Shark, bounce something. Probably bounces Cheville. Okay. Bounces an Enforcer. I do have a second one though. Bounces an Enforcer, takes out the other Enforcer. Okay, I like this plan. And takes out a token. Oh, just less reducing the damage equity. Okay. So I cast Dream them next turn. actually... Okay, let's hope he does not have the Essence Scatter. No, he did not have the Essence Scatter. No, let's hope he does not have the removal. Mystic Subdual loses all abilities. Okay, so... Oh well. That said, if our opponent doesn't grow this, we can snipe it. Yeah, though getting stuck on all that mana was a real pain though. Yeah, we definitely have to snipe the Shore Shark. That's kind of a given. We will swing at everything. We never got Call of the Deep Dweller, so yeah, this was a one-shot cannon of sorts. Opponent might try to take out some of our other stuff. Shark Typhoon into... Okay, there's a Blade Banish, XLs with power 4 or greater. Because it has to die. Does he have a response? So gain a little life, draw a card, there you go. Yeah, nope. Let's wait. We can wait this out because we still have a General's Enforcer in hand. It's just tapping out for tons of mana. If he drops a really big creature, that Blade Banish is there. Okay, counterspell? No counterspell. So I could swing with this one just fine. I could swing with everything, be willing to take some be willing to lose some guys. Capture Sphere, taps it down, gets a shark. Okay, let's pass this one for now. So now we're kind of we're the ones on the clock. Opponent plays Obosh. This does not benefit any of his board though. I could just play the Tiger buff, say the Night Squad, and get through. I could also just play Bushmeat so I can... Yeah, because it's just one mana. I'll still have the option to cast stuff. Anyway, let's cast this one first. Yeah, we're still waiting for the Bastion. think. So opponent has another Frostlings, gets to tap down Night Squad Commando. Yeah, because if he swings with this is 6 damage, so I definitely have to block with 1 token. Opponent had to answer Shovel, but he did some good work. Yeah, I don't like the idea of hitting Blade Banish. Well, we might have to. It's a shame that Obosh is too low power. Okay, Gunnar Enforcer. That's 4 man. Okay, let's go for the Tiger. This might get countered. No, it did not. So we put it on General's Enforcer. Yeah, so we can... So our opponent needs to start making more sharks. We can take out 1 shark. Oh, he's deciding if he wants to block. Oh yeah, because it doesn't get flying. Yep, no tricks. Oh, there's a dead weight. The opponent's holding. Okay, let's cast our third enforcer. We can string it with Tiger, but we Okay, let's pass first. Let's wait for our opponent to cast something. In fact, what we can do is we can actually start eating our opponent's board now. Yeah, we misread. This one's just +2/+2. It didn't really do much after that. Let's take the Shore Shark. Also, if I were to name, it will have to be... it's odd or even. Okay. So that's 7 mana. Really waiting for our opponent to tap out a bit. Okay, take out the Frostlinks. Then Bush, Meat Poacher, Shovel. Yeah, we're gonna draw through quite a bit of cards. There's the Bastion Remembrance. So we have to go for this now. He probably has a counter, in which case we go for the Blade Banish. No counter. Blade Banish? He has to keep safe. Okay, so he did have a counter. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because each creature he blocks pings him by 1, and there's enough to get through. He needs a way to bounce the Bastion. Okay, these creatures are not gonna die. So I'm gonna lose these 2. 3. So that means 5. Those are not good blocks. 5 damage gets through. Okay. 3 damage gets through. Does he have an effect? Oh, he can sack one of his stuff, so he can sack one of his guys. So yeah, might as well. So wipes out the board, takes him to 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna deadweight the shark. Because at this point the difference is quite minute. I have a big life. Opponent deadweights this one to get more creatures. He has to shrink. He can't actually get them killed. Cavern Whisper doesn't mutate, so no card discard. Because I could still snipe Obosh. Wait, 5. Yeah, I still want to snipe Obosh. Down to 1 card. He might just sack with... If he sacks with Bushmeat Poacher, that means he would be less 2 blockers instead of 1 blocker. Not that it matters. Yeah, it's less 2 blockers now. It's up to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, takes him down to 2. Opponent can still keep gaining. It gains life equal to creature's toughness, so he'll be back up to 6. But the fact that I'm making him eat his own board. Okay, there's a Mamba. Yeah, the fact that he's eating his own board just to... Show me that counterspell. No. Okay, show me that counterspell. Oh yeah, there's Convolute. That okay, no Convolute. So the math is not good anymore. So he can block, sack. You know, he'll be up to 6. Okay, he's trying to avoid... Okay. He takes 3. He still takes 3. He's... No, he takes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can sack the Cavern Whisperer in response. So it takes him up to 6. He goes down to 1. Wow. Math is hard. But that's sometimes how the game... That's sometimes how it goes. Yeah, gotta love that Bastion of Remembrance. He might... Yeah, he has to sack that. Draw a card, gain some life. That dice. Oh yeah, I did use up all my Generals and Forcers for this. Opponent needs to literally wipe the board. He can't block. Wingfold Terran. Well, he can still gain life actually, so he can block, sack, go up to 7. No, okay, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Yeah, the math's gonna be tough, and he has to give hexproof to this one. He can block the Marshal. That no, doesn't matter which one he blocks because he's gonna sack the Terran anyway. Yeah, he might have to block with the Zagot Mamba. Okay, I know. Okay, sack, go up to 7. So he takes 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He goes down to 2. Yeah, he has to block this one. And just like that, we pared down his board. Blitz Leech to... Okay, that's fine. As he goes up to 7... No, that kills him. He should not have cast Blitz Leech. Oh wait, that was a concession. Yeah, he was darned if he did, darned if he didn't. It was only a matter of time. Whew. Yeah, Matt. Okay, so we're actually not... Yeah, this is my all-time high. 5 wins so far. So let's see if we can keep going. Any game could be our last, so... At most, so we'll have up to, so there's up, we could have at most 2 more games. We'll see, but I am liking our odds so far. Let's just hope we don't run into. Okay, so yeah, I like this one. We got the turn 2 boot nipper. My only concern is that we have a bunch of that our curve on the 3, 4, 5 slot is kind of flat and not in a good way. It'd be nice if it was flat low, but no, it's flat high. Yeah, but at least we managed to prove how the shovel plan works. So since I know, go for blood. Oh, it's a cycling deck. So, okay, if it's Fox, lifelink. Because if it, okay, let's say he casts the Fox now and he cycles 1, dead weight. Okay, doesn't. Okay, so. So we really need 1 more mana. We want to at least get Poacher or Deadeye. Yeah, choosing lifelink kind of important here because Zenith Flare can come out of nowhere, and we're not. We have gained quite a bit of life in the last few games, but let's not overly rely on that. Okay, so let's Springjaw Trap in response. It's gonna take a while. We will have to deadweight this one. Okay, yeah, deadweight. At least we got the General's Enforcer to do something. I'm starting to think that so many people are undervaluing the blue cards, because like starting development, it's a very good mutate defense card. Like you want to play a lot of cheap creatures, like say the not like say the Flash Turtle or the Baby Godzilla's Woolly something symbiote. Okay, point play Snare Tactician. Do we hit our 4th land? Yes, we hit our 4th land. Yeah, Boot Nipper outlived its usefulness, so. Oh wait, no, don't auto pass. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, game's starting to slow down a bit. I have to be a bit more careful. Opponent, yeah, could cycle. Does. Oh, nice. Nice, I approve. So now has a 2nd Snare Tactician. I guess we are pulling the Springjaw Trap. Does he have another fight this one? Frostmail Ambush. Okay, so taps both of these guys down. That's fine. So far so good. The payoff is not the busted one yet. I take it back. He's got all the ways. So go into combat. I will swing with Deadeye. Probably just trade it. Okay, cycles. Yes, cycles boat. That allows us to actually play Bushmeat Poacher. The Snare Tactician deck is looking interesting. My only comment is that he's not. That's the only thing he's affected. I'm actually at the point where I might want to start saving up mana so I can start eating. Oh, there's literally there's 2 guys I can eat. Okay, we'll take the hit because it's. lets him cast something else. Okay, cycle. Oh, he had to cycle that payoff. Interesting. Okay, he's tapping those two. Kinda wish... Oh, okay. Does he want to cycle again? Okay, we're now casting Bastion of Remembrance. And our other General's Enforcer. So now it's a game of can we overwhelm our opponent's defenses. Tegia Tiger is probably not going to get much benefit. Opponent, ooh, has Yorion. Doesn't really bounce anything. We got Lurrus. We can use it to... Okay, let's see. Oh, we got the trap plan. So we can start eating these snare tacticians. We're gonna take some hits from here, but yeah, with 5 mana, we kill the snare tactician, we buy the Springjaw Trap back. Rinse, repeat. And you might as well draw a card. Nice combo. Ooh, got Shovel, you got Night Squad Commando. Those will all have to wait. Opponent might still have fight this one, so we're gonna have to burn through all those as well. Okay, he doesn't. I could swing with this board. Because let's see, during each of your turns I can cast this as Flash. I want to get the option to be able to put dead weight on Yorion. So I'm going to swing with just lurking. Okay, I think our opponent's going to cycle. Capture Sphere. That's fine. In fact, it means I resolve. No attacks. And turn... Yeah, this way we can cut Yorion down to size. Opponent is now starting to flood. Yeah, hits a Wingspan Mentor. Gotta love that they all have 3 toughness. Yeah, we're gonna start taking out these snare tacticians. Wait. Cancel. Take it back. We take out the Wingspan Mentor because it can grow this one. I would have given this one the flying counter. Yeah, no point swinging with this one. We've got the game under control. Opponent's down to 1 card. Opponent now has a Capture Sphere, but that doesn't stop the machine gun. We're still gonna just use... Okay, can't cast this now. We're gonna use Bushmeat Poacher on our Lurking Deadeye. Opponent's Boon of the Wishgiver needs... Yeah, he needs to draw cards. And... Yeah, Capture Sphere. Yeah, he wanted the other enchantment. The one that takes away abilities. So right now it's Machine Gun City here. Opponent? Yeah, opponent's probably going to start attacking because the end is nigh. Yeah, I probably want to snipe the Sky Nomad at this point. Wait, does he have a response? Gust of Wind to return. Okay, sack Deadeye. Bounces back. Opponent trying to set. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. Okay. I'm still gonna go for it. It's not mana efficient. We got a lot of good stuff already at this point. But right now I'm just trying to make sure nothing bad comes back. Opponent could have a board wipe at this point, but the damage has already been done. Like, okay, Granite Healer. I guess we're just going to deadweight this one. It's a lot cheaper. Opponent goes for blood. Okay, so he having to sacrifice it. Good play, good play. Oh, he's going for it. Going for it. Let's cast a Bastion. He might have a no counter spell. And the nice thing is, I don't need to unload my board. I can just use. Okay, taps one. If he taps another one, then okay, nope. We say no. Let's overload the board at this point, because if he has a board wipe, Bastion of Remembrance will remember it. Yeah, so it's possible to have a cycle deck with. Yeah, I'm surprised our opponent didn't go for the Rescuer. This was the better payoff. It's a shame he drew it last. Okay, he's got a double strike. Okay, let's see if he wants to cycle one more. Because every creature that dies is already -2 to him. Yeah, there you go. So we're gonna have our last game, whether we win or lose. I'm already very happy with this. We went above and beyond here. So here we go. Yeah, we already more than paid off at this point, but let's see if we can cap that sweet win at the end. Okay, so it's very slow. Turn 3 Bastion. But I did say we kind of want 3 to 4 mana. This is 3 to 4 mana. We do have 3 okay, that's not it, but thankfully our opponent didn't cycle turn 1, so it's actually mono blue right now. Glimmer Bell. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Actually drew our green source, so let's cast it. Let's cast Shedville since we got that opportunity. Also because opponent has a lose all abilities. I guess you can do that. It's not a bad play. Oh, opponent's holding back. He could have actually swung. So basically our opponent is signaling that he... Okay, let's cast Bastion. Let's eat that counter spell. So, there's a Convolute. No, I'm very sure our opponent's not gonna let us draw a card, so let's take that 1 damage. Oh! Wait, he's reading. Ah, he read it. Oh well. Sometimes that's how it goes. So next turn, Patagia Vampire. Tiger. There are no vampires in this world. Oh yeah, that would be an interesting thought. What happened? Yeah, what if two planes collided? Opponent plays Capture Sphere. So opponent is buying time. Okay, if we can get Lurrus, but it only gets back. I guess I'll cast it now because it's at least a 3/4. It will still block this one. If we can, yeah, if we can get a way to find a way to get this killed. Yeah, we're flooding. This is not good. Opponent's also kind of flooding as well, though I would have assumed he's mono blue given the number of counter spells and such he's drafted. Yeah, we literally flooded out. Not so great. Yeah, we had to bait out the Convolute. There's no way around it. And we're still flooding. I don't see a good reason to cast Lurrus if we don't have any of our machine gun style cards. The fact our opponent hasn't done anything. Actually, I'm already assuming our opponent is not mono blue. Okay, could still be mono blue. Okay. And we have the mana for Convolute, we have the mana, but we don't have, it could still be an Essence Scatter. Voracious Great Shark. Ooh, I remember this guy. So now we have a race. I guess I'll cast Lurrus now. I think our opponent's plan now is to just draw into, say, a Capture Sphere, locked on our offense. So our plan now, yeah, it's got multiple Glimmer Bells. And okay, now he's unloading. He's literally waiting for this. Yeah, we're still flooding. That's a problem. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one off the back of simply flooding to death. Has a trick? Oh no, it's just oh! Thank you. That was the one I want. Oh. Okay, I guess we lock out the other Glimmer Bell. When it goes... Okay, so now we have a Flying Shark. We do have removal spells. Okay, he's got a Thieving Otter too, so it's going wide. We'll take 6. There's no way about it. Oh, is he gonna hold back? Ooh, I should put it here. That's some... Yeah, let's clean out our lands. We're... Opponent goes off 1 mind to draw more cards. Ooh, he did not have the human. Well, it's still a divination. Oh, he actually had white. Let's see what his other cards are. He was stranded on those for a long time. Ah yeah, Blood Curdle. Dreamtail Heron to draw a card, discard a card. Make it a 2/4. He can swing with it, but it means I get to swing back. Actually, I get to swing back anyway. It does. Oh, I think he needed that checkpoint officer. Wait. Yeah, because he can't block right now. This is Menace, right? Yeah, it's Menace. He can't... He has to swing. Oh, he's digging. Okay, we'll let him dig. Oh, but he should have swung at the Heron because that was meaningless. I think he's digging for another white mana. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, so just play General's Enforcer. Realize that this has Menace because of Blood Curdle. And end of turn, now we start making humans. So, yeah, definitely want to take out the Shark and the Checkpoint Officer. Opponent's got 8 mana up. They're bound to drop something very important. Unfortunately, our only... Well, we have Blade Banish, we have Pacifism as Dreamtail Heron. Okay, so he now has 2 creatures with flying. He's probably going to hold both of them back. If he swings with it, I'm going to really be impressed. He's drawing a ton of cards. Yeah, if I pacify one of them, it's over. Probably want to pacify this one. Pass. He can't swing. So time to... Okay. Yep. That was not PETA approved. Let's take out Checkpoint Officer. Because we need to just get through with 4 damage. One is holding up a possible counter spell, so... Wait, hold on. Odd, odd, even. Probably has counter spell anyway, but let's cast it now. We have no choice but to get... If he has counter spells, we have to get them off the board. Yeah, there's a neutralize, so let that resolve. Next. Because right now, even with these guys flying, it locks them down. We get to build a board state. Our opponent kinda does not, and I can just let's say start getting. Oh, does he have another flyer? We might have a way to untap. Okay, let's take the hit. Because he needs to produce X number of blockers. He can untap this, so that's 1 blocker. But he needs to produce another flying blocker, or else that's 3 damage right off the bat. Thieving Otter draws him a card. Untap. Okay, does he have another flyer? Because I could... Yeah, he needs to have 2 flyers to block this. He could have a combat trick to give, say, something like Mystic Subdual. Okay, so that brings it down, makes life easier for it, and yeah, it loses the. Despite the counters, it's still a timestamp thing, so things can. Let's see. There's a Glimmer Bill there too. Okay. Yep. Okay. There's a Lurking Deadeye. Hold on. If I swing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Yeah, shame there's no Bastion, but he has to make blocks now. I will lose Lurrus. That's an auto block. He will take 3 damage. I should have swung with Enforcer just to end it for sure. Does he have a Light of Hope? You gain 4 life. Okay, so it wouldn't have killed him right off the bat. Still should have swung it. He might still have a counter spell. That would be really annoying. I have to assume he does, but can't play around forever. Blade Banish. Yeah, that's fine. The damage is done. Oh, and it's the one with the counter. Sheffield still working even when he's locked down. Spontaneous flight. Okay. Probably has to swing at this point. Yeah, swinging, drawing a card. Yeah, he's going for it. He's looking to draw a solution. And okay, Kevin, what you got? He's counting his mana. That's 7 mana. That does represent something. Also definitely putting it on this one. So yeah, definitely taking out Glimmerbell, I guess. Actually doesn't. Cycling, get himself a shark. Oh, he's digging for something. Okay, he's digging for something that costs 2. Okay, he didn't find it. Cheville on... Yeah, let's put it there. Because I might draw something. Nope, it's a land. Okay, so let's swing with everyone but the Enforcer. Actually, no. Let's swing with the because he's forced to block this, he takes 5. No, let's assume he has a Light of Hope, so... And if he blocks one of these guys, Bastion still kills him anyway. He could block this one, take 4. Oh, and I wish I swung with this one now. I gave him an out. Yeah, he saw it. I should have swung at the Enforcer. Why was I holding back? Okay, this was my game to lose. He now has 7. Good game. Does he have it? Show me the spontaneous. Does he have it? No, he doesn't have it. Draws a card. There is no direct damage in these colors. At least not to my face. Mystic Subdual. Okay, let's start eating it in response. And let's eat one of our own guys for good measure. Man, we were actually flooded. Okay, our graveyard. Let's eat. Okay, he concedes already. Whew! So, yeah, that was very close. I goofed up. I should have swung with everything. I was afraid he might have another Light of Hope because if you're running 1, what's to say that you won't... Well, actually, it's horrible to run 2. Yeah, he already cast 1. That should have been it already. I got way too cautious there, but 7 wins. We did it. Let's claim... yeah, we claimed all those nice packs, and our gems are way up already. So that was a very good way to launder 10,000 gold. So that's it for this episode of the Magic Arena Run. I'm actually glad to share this with you guys. We got this far, and it actually mattered now. So yeah, if you like what you see, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. And yeah, will I still keep drafting this? Well, I will definitely keep drafting this. Will I be as successful as that again? Hard to say. There were some moments where I was convinced I was really gonna lose it. That last game was one of them. But sometimes things pan out. Well, actually, it's the first time in how many drafts that it's panned out, so I'm already very happy. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. That was a lot of lands. Well, it's mana based, so I can't complain that much. Yeah, so take care, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. And let's cap it off with the Garuda.